Good morning, happy Friday. It's a bit of a blustery morning this morning. You'll see the Montana there with the Nellymosa clematis blowing in the wind. It's rather sad because it only lasts a couple of weeks, the Montana, and then it all goes. So I thought I'd quickly capture it before it's off. There's some little white roses there. The jasmine in the corner is just about to burst, but there's a beautiful smell. There's a little fish pond down here, and a couple of little fishies. And here we have, the water fountain. It's a solar one, so it only comes out when it's sunny. And then we're walking over to the end, sadly, of the wisteria. This is where I did my assembly from the other day. You'll see the beautiful purple flowers there are fading now. Some of them are dropping to the floor, but the bees have loved having such wonderful flowers to share. And sadly, by next week, I don't think these flowers will be here, but beautiful, beautiful flowers. Assembly today is going to be all about cats. This is my beautiful little cat, Stella. Good morning, Stella. Hello. Good morning. Hello, Stella. As you can see, she's having a little sleep in her radiator bed because it's a little bit cold. I've actually made a little movie of her week that you'll be able to have a look at the end of this assembly. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little walk around the garden and seeing Stella in her radiator bed. Stella certainly loves the lockdown and having her human servants with her all day to look after her and keep her happy. She spends the whole day by my side here and loves to join in some of my Zooms. Like Mrs. Taggart's cat has come into nearly every one of our staff meetings and looks at the screen and is clearly loving having Mrs. Taggart at home as well. So I've always loved animals, all my life. They've been my companions. But we're now going to move on to the next part of our assembly, which is to talk about our fantastic Lyceum family. Very good news. I hear that Olivia's father, who is working on the front line with the NHS, he did become ill with COVID and he is now better. So really pleased that Olivia's father is now back and working. So our wishes go to him. Also, Gabby's father is now better and Sandrine and Hugo's mum has recovered. So we send all our love and wishes to you all. Time to celebrate all of you. I asked the teachers if there was anyone that had been working particularly hard this week, and I have got special mentions here. Special mentions are, first of all, going to, I think in nursery we're going to give Mrs. Farrell a special mention. She's actually made her first movie. It is called The Little Blue Monster, and I've just seen it on Twitter. It's charming. So Mrs. Farrell, well done. You are the star of nursery this week. Love your video. That's wonderful. Reception, Alexander has been very, very focused this week and working extremely hard. He's got a special mention, as has Meha for her beautiful picture. So well done to those children in reception. In year one, Timon, you have been excelling yourself. Well done, Timon. Everybody in year one has been working hard. I'm very proud of you all. And it was lovely to see you all so focused in our afternoon story time. So well done to year one, special well done to Timon. Year two, again, everybody. You've been working on your spring poems. I hear they're fantastic. Jake, you've got a special mention for your spring poem. And I heard that you were reading it to your grandma. I really hope she loved your spring poem. I bet she did. So special mention to Jake in year two. Well done, Jake. I suppose we should give everybody a clap in between. Jake, very good. In year three, it says everybody, all in year three. Everybody's done fantastic work. Special mentions go to these people for lots of focus with their online learning. Special mention to Hector, James, Gabby, Anna, Christina, Evelyn, Dylan, and Imogen. Special well done to all of you. Well done, year three. Year four, I hear that Adam and Celia have been working incredibly hard in Latin and have done exceptionally well. This is from Miss Mendes Acosta. So well done, Celia and Adam. And I hear that Daisy's homework was exceptional. So again, well done to those children. Year 5, lovely. Everyone's working hard in year 5 as well. The special mention, which is actually come from Latin and Spanish and my English booster class for his fantastic spring poem, goes to Kimon. So Kimon, I think because you've got 3 mentions this week, you probably are the overall superstar. So big, let's give Kimon a clap. Well done, Kimon. Very, very proud of you. Well done, Kimon. I also hear in Latin that Mira's trying particularly hard and has had a fantastic result in her Latin test. So well done to Mira. Year 6, all of year 6. Well done, year 6. Pleased you're all coping well with the new learning style, and your teacher is pleased with you. Again, from Miss Mendes da Costa, a special shout out for Maya and Nikitas, who have done some super Latin work. That's great for all of you. Thank you, everyone, for working so hard. Now we have some very, very special news. This is really good news. We have the Lord Mayor of London and his wonderful wife coming. They are going to be judging the Seeds of Hope competition. I sent them a message. They came to unveil the beautiful mural in the hallway, and they have said that they are happy to come and judge the Seeds of Hope competition. So I'm really excited about it. When we open, I'm going to invite them to come to the school and to award the prizes. So the Lord Mayor of London and his lovely wife Hilary are going to be judging. They'll judge online first and see all the entries, and then when the school doors are open, we will hopefully be able to invite them to come to some sort of celebration. That's fantastic. We've had Isaac has done a lovely tree, a beautiful tree. I've seen it. It's even bigger than Isaac. Olivia, your Seeds of Hope entry is fantastic. Hector has done a holiday video. I don't know if everybody's seen it. It's had a lot of views so far. He's actually done a beautiful picture, a video of little animals going on holiday. It's lovely, Hector, absolutely wonderful. Dr. Lottie has now got 112 views of her tooth video, and Hector's got 129 views. And Mr. Lopez is topping the social media this week with over 200 views of his sporting videos. So if you want to get out there, it's great fun. Just try and make a video, make a film, do some painting, do a piece of music. Please, let's have these Seeds of Hope entries flooding in. Oh, I've got here, yes, Mayha's done drawing. Jake and Lucy have done the recycling challenge, and they've done fantastic pieces of work with junk modeling. Have I missed anyone? Zara and Adam, we've got a lovely picture of them on our social media as well. In their new writing studio, they're going to be writing stories, so I look forward to reading those. So I was looking at cats, and cats have been loved for many, many, many thousands of years. And as we know, the Egyptians love their cats so much that they actually mummified them. I know a lot of you children who've been doing the Egyptians in year 1 and 2 know all about that they loved their cats so much that they actually mummified them when they died. I also read this morning that apparently when an Egyptian's favorite cat died, the Egyptian would actually shave their eyebrows to show how sad they were before their cat was mummified. In the medieval times, the cat didn't have such a good time. They associated the cat with witchcraft, and a lot of cats, unfortunately, had an unfortunate end. There are connections, apparently, in history with the bubonic plague, which was carried by rats, because so many cats were no longer around, the rats started to take over, and their little fleas started to, unfortunately, carry the bubonic plague. The cats became more popular, and everybody started to love them again. Interestingly enough, I noticed when I was doing some research about cats and people who love cats especially, Muhammad had a special cat called Muezza. And apparently when he was teaching, he would have Muezza on his lap. And there was a time when a poisonous snake nearly bit Muhammad, but the cat saved his life. And Muhammad said, you must be very, very kind to creatures. One day when he was, especially cats, he especially liked cats, but there are stories of him being very kind to camels and ants and all sorts of lovely, lovely children's stories about Muhammad being kind to animals. There was a time when he was out walking with his friends and it was very hot, so he lay his cloak down underneath a tree. And oh, can you see my beautiful scarf? He lay his cloak down underneath a tree. And then he went off and had a little sleep. And while Muhammad was sleeping, a cat crawled up and lay down on his cape, on his cloak. And the cat's kittens came and lay with the cat. And so when Muhammad woke up, he saw his cloak with this cat and her kittens fast asleep. And instead of pulling his cloak and waking all the cats up, he very carefully cut his cape so that the cats could continue to sleep. And he put the rest of his cloak around his shoulders and walked on. I thought that was a lovely story. I'm now going to show you a little video of Stella's week. She has learned how to get into the house by, when she goes outside, she doesn't like to use the cat flap, she likes to use our windows. So there's a picture of her like a cat burglar coming in through our bathroom window. And then when she's gone out to the front of the house, if we don't notice her straight away when she sits on the windowsill, she now scrapes on the window like this. And if we then don't let her in, she starts to eat the flowers from my little window box of pansies. So you'll see her eating the flowers. She also comes out and does yoga with me in the morning and gets her wet paws all over my yoga mat. And she loves it when I meditate. She tries to sit and meditate with me. Anyway, you'll see that in a minute. I'm just about to show you. Hope you enjoy that. And that will be the end of my assembly. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Remember to keep calm. Remember to enjoy every single moment of every day. They're precious, days are precious, time is precious. Enjoy being, just being. You can remember to do our breathing exercise with our breathing in and smiling and thinking of all the happy things and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. And just let everything go and connect with the present moment. It's really, really important that you do that. And your mind isn't just always thinking of the next thing to do. The other thing that's really important is to enjoy your life, enjoy these moments, and laughter really, really does help. So I hope that little kitty Stella will have brought you a little bit of laughter today when you see her video. So here is kitty Stella being a naughty little kitty, but we love her anyway. Here she is.